Oh man.
Lawrence, we went to the Sonic party last night.
You missed out on that Sonic party, Lawrence.
Whoa,
nice stunt.
It was way more rad than this.
Way more
Way more
Yeah.
Wait a
rad.
second.
I don't think I've ever been
Crowds
done
of
anything
people.
more rad.
Crowds of people singing the theme to Sonic Adventure 2.
How did it go?
I don't know.
Hey there, in the eye, Sonic Boy.
One step away from like basically those
No, you're not
cults.
gonna
Too far, too far, too far, too far.
You guys remember while we're waiting in line to get into the cool?
Oh,
rad-
there was no line. We didn't wait in line.
No.
They just ushered us right in.
Oh, they
no.
went, Adam, James, Bruce, right this way.
They're like, you're
Absolutely
almost as
not.
important as Tails.
We walked up and said, chili dogs, please.
said,
And
right
walked
this
in.
way.
Well, we jokingly said outside how funny it would be if they had chili dogs, and they're like, well, they better have chili dogs.
Yeah, no, I kept saying they better have chili
And they
dogs.
guess
and
what?
They did.
They had gourmet chili dogs.
Did they
No, those are
well,
just hot dogs.
I mean, I
Oh.
guess for chili dog's sake, it was gourmet.
Was it? It's just chili and dog.
Oh.
DNF.
Yeah, you ended faster than the hype for a new Sonic game that looks like an old Sonic game.
No talk of Shadow.
Yeah, what was the deal?
Yeah, where'd Shadow go?
That should have been
Sega.
the controversy you started on Twitter.
Hashtag free
Where's
Shadow.
Shadow? Hashtag Where's Shadow?
We saw a kid rocking out, which I think was his mom's wheelchair. You remember that?
Yeah, well, yeah. No, it was a
But
kid in a
He
wheelchair.
popped out of the wheelchair to celebrate Sonic.
It was a kid in a
Wait,
wheelchair
no.
who was so excited
Yes.
for Sonic
So
that he
amped.
walked.
It was amazing.
Sonic is bigger than Jesus.
Figure out how to get the boost.
You missed the
Yeah.
checkpoint.
What?
Yeah.
I definitely did not get it.
I went through it.
I know, but it's still back there. So.
Oh boy. Well, you boosted too much.
Yeah, that was too
This
fast.
stupid game.
Remember what Sonic says? You gotta go fast, but not too fast.
He never would say that. Sonic would never. You shut your mouth.
Yeah, that kind of offended me too. Can you guys describe exactly how the chili dogs were presented? Was it in a giant vat where
Yes.
chili dogs were on top of other chili dogs? When
No.
you picked one up, it was covered with chili on
So
the
here's what
bottom?
happened. A man with a glove pulled his tongs out.
The gloves were blue.
They were not blue, unfortunately.
He also had a weird look of disgust.
Well, he had that look for everybody.
He was serving chili dogs.
He was told it was a shadow party.
He was putting a bun on a plate,
haven't seen
and then,
Shadow all night.
and then there was a pile of hot dogs, of smaller hot dogs and larger hot dogs. I had a larger one, obviously.
Good job.
He put the larger hot dog in the bun. There was a vat of chili that looked like Dennison's chili, which is really good. He spooned it. He put a little bit of chili on the dog, and I wanted more, but I didn't ask. And I felt bad for the other mentally disabled kids that were there.
Yeah.
Why are you putting it on me?
Then he put the chili on there. What I wanted to do was I wanted him to put the cheese on top of the hot dog first, then to put the chili on top.
Yeah,
and
melt
the
that
cheese.
shit. Fuck yes.
But I decided not to do that because I didn't care.
What was his catchphrase?
Which one? The one that served me the food?
Yeah, what did he say when he
said-
did
he
it?
said-
Eat this fast.
Oh yeah, he goes, gotta eat fast.
No, he looked at me and said, "Here you go,"
Yeah.
My kids won't return my calls.
and that was it.
He
And
hung
if you were
himself in the bathroom.
at all concerned about the financial status of the Sonic franchise,
I was.
you need not be concerned because it was as much cheese and onions as you wanted.
Yeah, it's true. There were onion rings. Get it?
Ah, I didn't get it until you just said that. I didn't get it, actually.
Come on.
God.
I mean, I got to watch that Sonic stream. That was cool. But I
We were
wasn't
there.
on a boat.
We were.
We lived it.
We were watching Breathing the air. children
Imagine-
jump out of their wheelchairs.
Fuck, man, that's where I belong.
So
Flipping people out of their wheelchairs.
not one, but two physically disabled people I saw crawling up trying to get a better look.
Now, shouting.
Mind you, there weren't just two physically disabled people.
no.
There were plenty more than
Well,
that.
it was so we walked through the main stage and they were announcing it. As we were walking into the Sonic party, they were just about to announce Sonic Mania, and the fervor was.
You don't have to announce Sonic Mania. It's inside of everybody already.
No,
well, they
the
were also-
game, the
You
game,
just
not the
let it-
idea.
Oh, I see.
It's funny to walk into a room and see a bunch of people get excited for a thing that I don't care about at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Because they're like, you may have heard of us. We have been teasing this on social media. People are like, I knew it! And you're like,
Told it!
Yeah. And people are just in their, like, they just can't
They were
contain
so
themselves.
excited.
And we're just trying to get through to get to the back area to go get a drink and a chili dog.
People suspected that the MC, like the guy who came out, is also the guy who runs their Twitter account.
He was.
He is,
Oh,
yeah.
man, that's
apparently,
what
he
Scott said, yeah.
apparently does a fantastic job.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't know
Kills it.
about Sonic the Hedgehog's Twitter account?
I actually do.
Absolutely
I read that
not.
occasionally. It's very funny. It's
Shit,
very, very
dude.
funny.
That's the next level social media right
But
there.
we got there backstage and they were like, and here it is, what you've been waiting for. And then the PowerPoint like crashed.
Yeah.
You were watching all this live.
Yeah.
Well, it was even better on Twitch. Well, maybe not better on Twitch because I didn't get chili dogs, but there was this high-pitched whine over the whole thing, just like the worst digital feedback you've ever
Oh
heard.
no!
And it was like playing the whole time, and then you'd hear like some audio crackling and be like, oh, they're gonna fix it. And then the stage audio would drop out and the whine would get louder. You're like, what? This is the most perfect Sonic presentation ever.
Well, that's how I felt. I was like,
amazing.
this is a perfect representation of what Sonic is.
Yeah.
It's a giant joke. And like we were laughing, just like, oh, free chili
man,
dogs.
it's so
I love
good.
Sonic so much.
And then they played it, and people lost their shit
Yeah.
in real life.
In real life.
Yes, and like I've never seen people get so excited for a thing that looks so old.
Can we talk about how after they finally got that trailer shit out, they then had a band
Sweet dude
take
with long
the
hair come out and
stage,
just fucking
which was
wail.
basically a guitarist
just
and a
karaoke.
guy with a
It
microphone
was just karaoke.
singing along to playbacks of Sonic songs, and everyone there knew all the lyrics. Like I there was a point where I was like, oh, that's the city song from Sonic Adventure 2.
But it has lyrics now.
Well, it always had lyrics because that's what made Sonic games even dumber
How
than
did
ever.
you know that?
Follow me.
James is
in
late
the
in
streets
Sonic
of the
fans. It's weird.
city. Remember
I
he's running
beat
from
Sonic
the thing.
Adventure 2 because it had soaps in it.
Man,
and
I
thought
couldn't
that
get
was
past
cool.
the tail stages. I was done.
It was all bad.
But then it was stuff from like Sonic Heroes, music from that, and everyone there knew all the words and were just singing along. It was like a Christian concert.
That's exactly what it was.
It was a
Lawrence,
Christian
let me
concert.
tell you why the
Not a
event.
single
Sonic.
drink. No one had a single
Let me
drink.
tell you
and
why
they
the
all-
event was the best, because there were a bunch of 17-year-old children shouting at a karaoke band and a 25-year-old Sonic presentation, and the bar was empty. I could walk up and get whatever I wanted.
Same with the chili dog line.
it open
And the
bar?
chili dog line was totally empty.
Wait, was it an open bar or was it cash bar?
It was open bar.
Oh, I did shit.
I was getting doubles. Fuck! I was
man.
getting doubles
I
and
could have
everything.
gotten drunk and ate a chili dog.
It was
and-
great.
Well, the
They
best
had
part,
onion rings.
So it
Onion
was.
rings.
You're right. It was. I was gonna say
damn
it was
it.
like a Christian concert or like a Nazi rally because
Oh.
it was so. Everyone was so perfectly in line and just staring attentive, like yes, like because they
There were a couple wheelchairs breaking
yeah,
up.
yeah. I think the Nazis wouldn't stand for that.
Oh yeah, that's true. The Nazis would not stand for that.
They wouldn't either.
A lot of people. Yeah.
There it
This
is.
is a good podcast.
It was it was a delight. It was
But
pretty amazing.
What
And
everyone was
then-
ignoring the chili dog line, which is like they had a steamer tray and they're like,
Do you guys see these chili dogs?
Yeah,
I was like, I do. I'm going straight for
yeah, and I was like, I've never had a nicer chili dog in my life, and the line was non-existent. 'cause-
Nobody was there.
And so
didn't
you
wanna
said
miss
everyone
the
was singing
concert.
along. I saw people just staring,
Just crying.
and
Hypnotized.
if they had a salute for Sonic, they would be doing it.
Yeah,
That's true.
It was pretty remarkable. And then it was like, what do you think? Like 9 o'clock, and we were like, this party's over.
Yeah.
And then so then we went to go get out of there, and as we were leaving, we saw waiting in line to get in. Kind of funny.
Yeah.
the kind of funny guys were just
Greg-
standing there
Greg-
like,
Nick
Greg's
and
like,
Tim.
I'm on the list.
They were like,
Greg,
we're
Nick,
not-
and Tim were like,
we're not on this
Should've
list, but
smuggled
we're going
out
to
a
try to
hot
get
dog,
in. And so we handed them our badges and we were like, you enjoy the party.
Also, we were the nerds who got to the Sonic party early.
Hey.
and were declined.
Yeah, we weren't on the
You're
list
not
either.
on this list.
We were just
We
on a
were
different
on the list, for the record.
So
But for a
beautiful.
franchise I could not give a shit about, I had a great time.
It was an amazing
Yeah.
party.
It was a good party.
It's
Amazing
it's
party.
amazing